Second layer of profit in buy-to-let property investment is that you can profit on the first day of purchase. This is a big thing, you know. This is big, and you got to understand this. You got to know this clear. You can make money on day dot in property, and we do it all the time. If a property is bought well, you can become rich on the first day that you do the legal completion. People often ask me, how do you buy property below market value? There's a science behind buying properties below market price. One of my favorite books that I read in my early days was Think Like a Tycoon by Graham Hill, and the whole book is about property. Is about becoming a tycoon in property. And one of the chapters, the whole thing was gripping, but there was one chapter that was really gripping for me. It was like, if you wanna buy a property below market value, there's no shortcuts. And I learned this a while back. Yeah, you gotta have influence in the marketplace to be able to get properties below market value. Alhamdulillah, we get deals all the time below market value, but I'm going to tell you how we do it, and the Graham Hill method of doing it. Graham Hill's assertion was, if you're going to buy a property below market price, you got to go and see 100 properties as quickly as possible, and you got to make an offer on every 100 of those properties, and you got to make a ridiculously low offer on every 100 of them. And because of the cycle of people, the 4 Ds, death, divorce, debt, a disaster, someone might accept your offer. The other benefit of seeing 100 properties is that you begin to understand the marketplace. You would know. You don't have to rely on someone to tell you what's a good deal from a bad deal, because you build that intelligence for yourself. And the agents get to know you. I was talking to someone yesterday who was saying that once you bought 1 or 2, the deals can't start coming to you because the agents see you as a buyer. Well, if you go and see 100 properties and you make an offer on all of them, obviously you've got to have some backbone before you do that. The agents will get to know you as a buyer, and then you start getting deals. Then you get to a more senior level where deal flow is attracted to you. Like alhamdulillah, where we are, we have a reputation in the marketplace. People trust us. We do what we say, and then the deal keeps flowing. But if we're starting from the very beginning and are looking for, everyone's after a great deal, right? Everyone is looking to buy a really great property deal. Well, this is the strategy. There's no shortcut. You got to understand the marketplace. You got to have influence in the marketplace. You got to rattle through 100 properties, and you got to make an offer on all 100 of them. The other thing that you could do to get a property below market value is to work with a developer like us. So let me give you an example. The deals that we have, we always sell them for below market value. So we're selling some houses out in Essex Grays. It's a perfect location. It's where the Muslims are migrating to. A community is growing, and especially with COVID, people are looking to live green and have quick access into London and buy what they can afford, right? Simple mathematics. People would love to buy a property for 50k less than what it's worth. Well, we're selling properties 50k less than what they're worth every day of the week. So you need to build relationship with a developer. Why? Why would a developer sell his property 50k less than what it's worth? It's because he's accelerating the profit for himself and for his investor community. He's looking at his feasibility model, and as long as he's making the profit he needs to make on the deal, he's happy to pass a benefit on to the buyer. It's a win-win situation. We do it all the time. All the developers do it all the time. So that's the second layer of profit in property. You make profit on the first day that you buy.